Hello everyone and welcome back to WolfQuest, where we are here with the Lakeshore Pack, or what remains of it. It's already been shaping up to be a rough year. We've lost 2 pups to illness, and so far we've had one get sick and recover, but Destiny has not. Dusk survived, and I don't think she'll be as likely to get sick again. Also, our territory is kind of abysmal, and it's time to move to the rendezvous site. Is this on this side of the river? I can't tell. No, that's the one that's up by McBride. Okay. We have to decide what rendezvous we want to go to, and our options are a little bit limited. We could just go to the nearest one. I think we'll actually take a look over there and try and see. We also need to find food because everybody's, well, no, actually they're not that hungry. Midnight's at 100%. Okay. So I think we will bring Midnight with us and go check out that rendezvous site. Pups, can you please go in the den? Thank you. And we'll see. I know we used to stay at the upper rendezvous sites up here, but I haven't really been to the lower ones. And now that we're on this side of the river, maybe they'll be a little bit more viable. Midnight, are you coming? There we go. Okay. We'll try and see if we can get some food along the way, too. Now that the babies are here, it'll be a little bit easier. Oh! This is the rendezvous site right here. It is all the way on this side of the river. That's right. That's why we didn't go to it before. Okay, well, I think this is going to be a good option to stay at. For as tempting as that moose is, I don't want to touch it. Maple's on her elderwolf here. I just don't think that's going to be a good idea, so we'll head this way, maybe sniff around for this baby, do some territory marking, and start making preparations to move, because I suspect we're going to have to do that the next dawn. Oh my goodness, and I'm very ready for it. Look at all of this itching. Oh, we found another baby here. I think it's a mule deer fawn. Yep, there's the mother right over there. I've just decided, we did send Midnight home, by the way. I have decided to come down here and do a little bit of marking. We mostly want to make sure it's this area that's marked, because that's what's really going to be important when we get to the rendezvous sites that's in this hex. But the ones that we already have that are not going to require a lot of claiming, I'm looking at the ones that are close that would. I think it would be wise to spend a little bit of our energy on that, because we still have quite a bit of daylight left to burn. I don't want to go too far away, because with Maple's low stamina and low speed, she's not going to be able to quickly get back. But we should at least be able to mark this one, and maybe even some of the ones next to it, without being too far away. And that'll give us a nice little head start for when we get to the rendezvous site. Hopefully our territory will be nice and buffed up. Alright, I think we're gonna head back home. We did buff a lot of the hexes around here. You can see we got this whole area pretty well reinforced. I don't think we're gonna bother going to claim any of those other hexes, just because we're starting to get a little bit low. Oh, Midnight was in the den with the pups, apparently. We're starting to get a little bit low on our energy. Not horrendously so, but enough that I think it's going to be better if we actually sleep the night now, and hopefully, because the pups are pretty dang close. In fact, Destiny is at 15 pounds, and Dusk is only 3 points away, so I think we're going to go ahead, we'll play with these guys a bit, we will sleep. Maple will keep a close eye out, because we did smell a bear when we were running around this way, and that always makes her nervous. But we'll try and get some rest, and hopefully everything is fine overnight. Oh. I wasn't expecting this so soon. Well, this is Maple's elderwolf year. And it looks like it's drawing to a close. I don't think there's any way we're gonna make it to the end of the litter. But I think if the pups are ready, we still do have some energy. I think Maple would like to at least attempt to see them to the rendezvous site. Oh, and you can see, oh, yeah, we have reached 15 pounds. You can see that there's this fade out around the edges of our screen right now. And I don't think Maple would want to waste any time. I think she knows she may not have a whole lot of it left, so let's set out into the rain and the storm before it totally gets dark. I hope nothing's lurking. It's not a far journey, but even a short one. Midnight, are you good? Even a short journey can be perilous, especially like this. Oh, no wonder Maple was so worn and struggling to travel very far. She just hasn't had a lot of energy these days. And are we headed in the right direction here? I think so. I think the rendezvous site is right up ahead. Yes, it looks like it. Well, here's hoping Midnight will fare all right on his own with the pups. There's... oh boy. There's a... there's a mother somewhere nearby and a calf. Alright, I suppose we better check this out. Guys, let's go in the grass, please, if we can. Where is our rendezvous site, and are we going to be safe to travel to it? It's right up ahead here, isn't it? Oh my goodness, the lightning. Is it? It is right over here. It's a little further than I thought it was going to be. Now I'm not going to be able to find it. No, okay, it is right here. I just want to sniff around. Yes, I know. I just want to sniff around and make sure that we don't have anything in the way. And we're not going to get ambushed by the mother. I don't even see the mother, actually. I don't even know what kind of animal this is, if it's an elk or a mule deer. But somewhere around there, there's something. Maybe I'll go sniffing for her. Just want to make sure she's not going to rush us right at the last possible moment here. Okay, I think we're pretty clear, so we're going to continue on. Unless, what is this? It's just a hare. Alright, that's not something we need to worry about yet. We will want to feed these guys. They're probably not all that hungry. Oh, they're really not all that hungry. We didn't sleep all that long, so I'm not overly worried about that. We might still snag this baby if we can find it, but I think Maple's focus right now is on getting them to the rendezvous site, which should just be up ahead here. Okay, we've made it. We're gonna go ahead and choose this, and fittingly, our den was called Beginnings, and I think the rendezvous site is going to be Endings, because it is the end of a story for Maple, for all of them in many ways, and there's a hare here. I think she's gonna spend as much time near the rendezvous as she can. I think we will go back and see if we can try to find a little bit of extra food for the pack here. But she's not keen on wasting this day here. She wants to make sure her pack is as taken care of as possible with what little energy she does have remaining. But I think she also wants to make sure she gets to spend as much time with them as she can, so she's not going to let this hunt take very long. She's going to be quick to hurry back when she finds whatever this is. Oh, this is the mule deer, I think. Okay. I was wondering where the mother even was. I hadn't been able to find her. But I think, okay, she is pretty close to the rendezvous site, so it's probably... Wait, no, let's not, no, stay with the pups, Midnight. I'm not calling you with just yet. I just want you to keep an eye on them. I just want to see if we can find this mule deer. If there's the the fawn around, I think Maple's feeling a little anxious because this hunt took a bit longer than she expected it to. But there is the deer. Now I think she can rest a little bit more. Except maybe not, because Destiny is about to disappear. But she's at least assured that the pack will have a little bit of food. They're not gonna starve, and hopefully with 2 pups remaining, Midnight won't have too difficult of a time taking care of them. I think Maple's just gonna spend some time here with her pack. Her 2 surviving pups and Midnight, her mate. She's not keen on her time coming to an end, I don't think. She wants to use what she has left of it to spend time with her family here. Although it is getting to be nightfall, and I think that makes her a little bit uneasy. You never know what could come popping out of the woods at you when it gets dark. Oh, the moon is nearly full tonight. It was just behind the clouds. I didn't expect it to be so bright. But it's not as hard to see as I was afraid it would be. The storm seems to have come to an end here. I don't know. It's summer, so the nights are probably going to be pretty short. I think Maple would like to see the dawn one last time, if she can. I'm not sure if she'll be able to, but she'll sit the night as everyone rests, keeping watch. I'm sure reminiscing. She's lived a lot of life, a lot has happened. A lot of good things and a lot of bad things too. Some memories that are fond and some that are very painful. She definitely has a lot on her mind right now. And I think she's going to investigate what this is, perhaps. Is this just another hare? Yes. Yes, okay. Every time I see that arrow pop up, it ruins the moment and gets her all on edge, I think, noticing something stirring in the brush. But for now, at least, the pack seems safe. She's gonna do her best to ensure they stay that way as the night passes, though. There's a bit of cougar scent on the breeze here. I think we're gonna send the pups in the grass just for a moment. It's not going to hurt to be cautious. I don't know, I keep thinking the mule deer scent is bear, but I don't think it has been, or if it was very far away. I definitely think Maple has had a close eye out for anything that could be wrong as the moon begins to set. Seems fine, though? Whatever it was, if that was a cougar, I think it may have passed us by. Which is good. The less that threatens our pups, the better. Oh, I'm smelling wolves. Okay, let's have the pups go back into the grass for a little bit here. I suspect we could have strangers on the way. Prospect Peak. Scents are definitely coming from over here. And they definitely are encroaching on our territory. Oh, please be careful, Midnight. I don't know if they're on the attack just yet, but they're definitely eyeing up our territory, and I don't think Maple is going to be able to help you defend it. First light dawns over the far horizon. Certainly not the first time Maple has seen it. Oh, Midnight. Please take care of them. Make sure they're safe when I'm not here. There's only 2 left. And there's not much Maple can do now except hope that they're able to survive. And as she's done so many times before, sit down to watch the sunrise. One final time. Well, it looks as if this is the end. Maple is Honey's younger sister, one of the other wolves we played as on the Twitch channel. She made it all the way through Ultra Ironwolf with -2 to her stats through most of her life and -3 at the end. I'll be honest, I didn't think we were going to make it this far. But against the odds, she did. She made it. This has definitely been one of our most intense stories, I think. There were some miracles, some moments we thought we would never see, and tragedies as well. Fortunately, it seems the Lakeshore Bear didn't return. Although, it says that only one of the pups was able to survive. I'm not sure which pup, so I suppose we will have to go and see. Oh, looks like it was Dusk who passed away, and Destiny who is able to survive. It doesn't really tell us what happened to Dusk, just that she was a runt. Oh my goodness, 4 pups, and it seems Destiny was the only one who made it to adulthood. I suppose we'll go ahead and age her up here. We're not really going to have a poll for this litter. There's not really a need for that. But we'll see what she looks like as an adult, and when we vote for which wolf will carry on the legacy as a whole, she'll be one of the options. And here she is. She got a familiar old coat, the Lamar Canyon Pack 926F coat. Very pretty. She almost... Was this the same coat that Branch had? It's been so long now, I don't recall which one he had, but I seem to think it may have been, or something like it. I suppose, in a way, the story ends as it began. This is, of course, a black coat. And she has these really pretty, kind of goldeny eyes, goldeny, a little bit bronzy. Listen to her howls as well. A bit of a higher one, and then for her secondary. That one's a bit deeper. I don't know for her customizations. I haven't noticed anything here. No, I don't see any ear customizations for any of these. Nope, it looks like she's just got the standard here. We didn't really look at her stats either, but it looks like she has that +1 strength, +1 stamina, but -1 speed and -1 health. None of them are really going to be as extreme as Maple was, and because of that, their stats are very sporadic. And of course, she's the offspring of Maple and Midnight. Actually, their only surviving pup, considering that the previous litter was still Hope's pups. And along with that, she is the final survivor of the Lakeshore Pack. The conclusion to the legacy. I hope you guys have enjoyed our Ultra Ironwolf run and Maple's story for all of its highs and lows. It's definitely one of the most dramatic ones we've ever had, and I think it's safe to say that Maple will never be forgotten. But we are going to go ahead and leave this off here for today, because it is getting to be about that time again. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the series. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay. Over and out.